In this video, I'll be providing an overview of how to navigate the library website. On the library's website, you can do a lot of different things. Navigating to library.fitchburgstate.edu will bring you to the library's homepage. Starting at the top of the screen, you can see today's hours, which are 7:45 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. If you click on this, you can see the library's calendar, which will show you the hours for the entire month. The next option is My Library Accounts. If you click on this link, you'll be brought to a page that contains links to log in to your library, interlibrary loan, RoughWorks, and Blackboard accounts. Scrolling back to the top of the page, there are also links to the university website, our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and highlighted in yellow, our 24/7 chat. Clicking on the 24/7 chat button will bring you to the dedicated chat page, where you can begin chatting with a librarian if you need assistance with research, citations, or have a question about the library. If there's an important message regarding the library's function, such as a closure, reduced hours, or an issue with one of our systems, you'll also see an orange banner at the top of the screen that provides you with some information about the status of the library. Underneath the gray banner next to the library logo, there are 3 drop-down menus and a link to search. Underneath the Research drop-down, you'll find links to Falcon Search, our database list, the Journal Search in Falcon Search, and the Archives and Special Collections page. This drop-down menu also includes links to a few helpful resources, such as our research guides, citation tools, a list of our department liaisons, a page featuring tutorials on library tools and services, and information on copyright and scholarly communication. Under the Facilities and Services section, you'll find links to pages that provide information about how to borrow and renew library resources, including reserves, our interlibrary loan service, our information literacy instruction services, the tools and technologies available through the library, and the exhibits and art spaces in the library. You'll also find the link to reserved study rooms, our building directory, and our technology assistance page, which provides links to helpful guides and instructions on how to use different technologies in the library. Under About the Library, you'll find links to library news, events and workshops, the Dean's Welcome, our history, mission, vision, and values, as well as our strategic and assessment plans, annual reports, diversity, equity, and inclusion commitments, and information about our student employees as well as our policies. You'll also find links to our location and hours, staff profiles, and social media. If you click on Search, you'll be brought to the Search page. This includes a Falcon search box and a library website search box. The Falcon search box will allow you to search through all of the library's resources. The library search box lets you search the library's website for information about the library. If you click on the library logo at the top of the page, you'll be brought back to the library homepage. On the left side of the library homepage, there's a search box for Falcon Search. Here you can search for articles, books, and media, and underneath the search box, there are links to Advanced Search, Journal Finder, WorldCat, and Google Scholar. If you click on the Databases tab on the search box, you can search for the link to specific databases like CNAL or ProQuest Central. You can also use the link underneath the search box to browse the different databases we provide access to. In the Course Reserves tab, you can search for physical books your professor has put on reserve for your course. You can search by your professor's name, the course number, or by using information you know about the book. Underneath this search, you can also click on the link to see all of our physical and digital reserves. Next to the Falcon search box, there's our Quick Links box, which has links to services that a lot of people want to access. There's a link to our study room reservation page, our interlibrary loan system, our research help guides, our DIY library help guide, course reserves, our FAQ, the library and hours calendar, our online and extended campus, our digital archives, and our tech lending library catalog. If you scroll down the page, you can also see our library news, our events and workshops, and a 24/7 chat box. This chat box will connect you with a librarian who can help you answer research questions. You can use the links below the chat box to make an appointment with a librarian, email or call our research help desk, or contact our circulation desk using email or phone. Scrolling back to the Quick Links section, we're going to click on Book a Study Room. This link will bring us to a page that has information about our different study spaces in the library, as well as buttons to launch the form to book a study room. Clicking on one of the buttons will launch the booking form. Going back to the homepage, we're going to click on the quick link for research and citation guides. This page is organized by subject, so you can find guides related to the course subject or type of guide that you're interested in. For example, if you needed help with citations and research, clicking on the Citation and Research Help section will show you the different guides the librarians have created to help you with different parts of citation and research. You can also search for terms, course codes, and professors to see if you have a guide for that topic or course. Next, we're going to navigate to the Course Reserves page using the quick links. Clicking on Course Reserves will bring us to the page that has a chat box to request digital reserves, as well as a list of all of the course reserves available, organized alphabetically by the professor's last name and course. Navigating back to the library homepage by clicking on the library logo, we're going to click on DIY Library Help under Quick Links. This will bring us to a research guide that provides an overview of how to start your research process, use the different library resources, and connects you with the Library Research 101 tutorial series, which introduces first-year students to researching, as well as the library's YouTube channel, which features tutorials from Fitchburg State librarians on different parts of the library, its services, and research. This was a brief tour of the Amelia V. Gallucci-Cirio Library website. If you have any questions or need help, please don't be afraid to ask.